they should maintain proper records. If it is not properly maintained, we call it as incomplete. What is office equipment? Like small machineries, we call it as office equipment. 2,500,000 minus these two, we call it as 130,500. Clear? In the information, he withdraw 300 rupees per month for his personal use. Now, hello everyone, I am your Adarsh sir, lecturer in Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. So we are in the session 5 of your topic called Accounts from Incomplete Records. Now, in this what we will discuss, what will be the agenda for today's session. In today's session, we will discuss one more problem on profit and loss account as well as statement of affairs. Now, so before doing profit and loss account, what you need closing capital. If closing capital information not there in the question, then you have to prepare statement of affairs. Everything we will discuss in today's session. We'll move for the first problem. First one, Gopal. So Gopal does not keep proper books of accounts. Following information is given below. The whatever information given in this, the Gopal, he has not followed or he has not maintained proper books of accounts. If any person they have not maintained proper books of accounts, we treat that account as incomplete records. So if it is a complete records or if it is a double entry system, they should maintain proper books of account. They should maintain proper records. If it is not properly maintained, we call it as incomplete. Now, in this, they have given information of 2016 and 2017. And also they have given information. So how much they have withdrawn and how much they have made additional capital. Now, similar kind of problem we already discussed and the same thing we are doing today. So it will be revision for you and whatever doubts you had in that problem, you will understand better in this. Now, cash in hand 18,000, cash at bank 1,500, stock, sundry debtors, creditors, loan, office equipment, land and building, and finally you have furniture. Now, before we start this problem, you should understand which comes under asset side and which comes under liability side. Now, cash in hand will come under asset. Cash at bank will come under asset. Stock in trade, again, it is an asset. Sundry debtors, asset. Sundry creditors, liability. Loans, liability. Office equipment, it is an asset. What is office equipment? Like small machineries, we call it as office equipment. Like your printer, your photocopy machine, or else you have a scanning machine. All comes under office equipment. Land and building, asset. Furniture also, asset. So these are the assets we have. Do we have liabilities? Yes, you have only two. One is creditors and loans. As I told you, it is a logic, always remember. So how to classify assets and liability? If you have confusion, remember your creditors, loans, and one more thing is bills payable. Write down, it is a note for you. Creditors, loans and bills payable. These three things are your liabilities. Other than these three, whatever you get, you have to write it in asset. There are many things under liability, but for your incomplete records, these three things you have to remember. Creditors, loans and bills payable. These three we consider as liability. Other than three, rest of the things we call it as assets. Now, so these are done. Now, creditors 60,000 and loans 10,000. Other than these two, everything will come under asset. These adjustments will be helpful for your P&L account. Before P&L, what we will prepare? We prepare statement of affairs. Now, this will be your 2016. I already explained in your previous session. You have to go back to your previous session. Watch that. Similar kind of problem you have there, but amounts are different. Now, cash in hand, cash at bank, stock, debtors, office equipment, land, furniture. Whatever we mentioned as asset, everything we have copied there, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All these 7 asset items we have mentioned. Now, once assets are done, we'll go for liability. Now, in the liability, we have two things, sundry creditors and loan. These two we call it as liability. Creditors we have 60,000 and loan we have 10,000. Total how much it is? So it will be 60,000 and it will be 10,000. Total it is 70,000. Now, from the total, what is your total? You have 2,500,000. Now, 18,000 plus 1,500, 19,500 plus 80, 99,500 plus 33. It will be 1,35,500. 1,35,000 plus 25, it will be 1,60,000. 1,60,000 plus 30, it will be 1,90,500 plus 10,000, it will be 2,05,000. Hope you are clear with this concept. Now, similarly, 2,05,000, write it in the liability side also. From 2,05,000 minus these two, you will get 1,30,500. Clear? Yes. 2,05,000 minus these two, we call it as 130,500. Clear? Yes. So this is all about your 2016 statement of affairs. Similarly, we have to do it for 2017 also. Why? Because in the question paper, they have given 2 years. One is 2016, another one is 2017. So 2017 we write everything, cash in hand, cash at bank, stock, debtors, office, land and building, furniture. Similarly, what we did for 2016, same thing we have done for 2017. Add everything, you will get 2,24,000. Write 2,24,000 this side also. From 2,24,000, you minus these two, 40 plus 8,000. Where you have 40 and 8, I'll go back to your question. See, your creditors and your loans, we have 48,000. So, 48,000 you have to minus. Now, from 2,24,000, if you minus 48, you will get 1,76,000. Hope you are clear. Now, your closing capital is nothing but 1,76,000. I'll go back to your previous one. This will be considered as opening capital. I'll write down. This is your opening capital and this one is your closing capital. Once you're done with opening capital and closing capital, we can go for profit and loss account. We'll go for profit and loss account. Statement of profit and loss as on. You can call it as profit or loss, or else sometimes they will give it as profit and loss. Normally we have to use profit or loss account because together it cannot happen. Now, profit or loss account, we have to start with what? Closing capital. Your closing capital 1,76,000. Where you got this 1,76,000? I'll go back to your answer. Your closing capital is 1,76,000. Next, add drawings made. Your drawings is how much? I'll go back to your question. Your drawings are given. So your withdraw 20,000 is nothing but your additional capital, and he withdraw 12,000 as drawings. So drawings will be how much? Yes. Your drawing amount is 12,000. Now 176 and drawing amount is 12,000. Less capital on. This is nothing but your opening capital. I'll go back to that. Your opening capital 1,30,500. So 1,30,500 is your opening capital and your additional capital 20. Your final answer we call it as 37,500. It is nothing but the profit earned is 37,500. Hope you are clear. This will be homework for you. Along with question, I will give you solution also, but you don't look at solution until you do at your own. So this will be your question. Write down the question at your book. Later you solve your answer. Once you're done with your answer, then you can check with your solution. Now, so whatever you have done, later you can check with whatever answer showed in the screen. Now, so these will be your question. They have given 2016 and 2017. Now, cash. Cash comes under what? Asset. Bills receivable, asset. Debtors, asset. Stock, asset. Investment, asset. Furniture, asset, and creditor is liability. The mapping thing I have done. So just you have to do copy paste work. Prepare statement of affairs for 16 and prepare statement of affairs for 17. Now, in the information, he withdraw 300 rupees per month for his personal use. Now, 300 into 12, 3,600. This will be what? Your drawing. 300 into 12, 3,600 is your drawing. Now, he sold his investment for 16,000 at 2% premium. So, 16,000 at 2% premium. So, it is nothing but his additional capital. How to calculate? Simple. How much he has? 16,000. What is the premium? 2%. 16,000 into 2 by 100, it will be 320. 16,320 is additional capital. Simple calculation. So, instead of giving directly, he has additional capital of 16,320. They have given. He sold something at 2% premium. Premium is always add more. So, whatever answer we get, we have to consider it as additional capital. These information will not affect your statement of affairs. These information will affect your P&L account. Clear? Yes. So, these are the informations you have. Please take screenshot of this. You have to solve this. I'll go out of the screen. Take screenshot and solve this problem. Once you are done with solving, what you should do, you have to cross-check your answer with this answer. Hopefully, you have paused this video and solved this answer. I'll go for the answers. This will be your balance sheet or statement of affairs for 2016. Please take screenshot of this. And this will be your statement of affairs for 2017. And this one, statement of profit and loss account for March 31st, 2017. In this, remember, this is nothing but your capital and this is your additional capital. This is your final answer, 9,780. For your additional capital of 16,320, we have done a small calculation. I'll show you that. This is your calculation. 16,000 into 102 by 100. How come it is 102? 100 plus 2% premium. Clear? Yes. So this will be your calculation. So this is your final answer. Please take screenshot of this. This is your working note. This is all about your today's session. Hope that 90% of the students they have answered properly. Congratulations for those. One who tried, for them also it is congratulations. Trying, it is nothing but your effort is shown. So please try, whether it may be wrong or right, you have learned something by doing on your own. So I'll end this session with the saying that learn concept and earn marks.